I got water with me.
All right, yo, 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 yo. What's up, guys? You guys are tuned
What
in
is
to
up,
Feather Arc Radio. Best radio station ever be on the radio. All right, we are your hosts as always, Danny, and with me, Frankie.
Frankie? Oh my God,
All
we
right,
gonna we gonna figure this out, man. I swear to God, we
yeah,
will.
that's on point. You're inconsistent. I don't know. I don't really know how to handle it. All right.
No, we're gonna
Um,
start doing the Achievement Hunter way, where we just start the show with all of us already talking, like for like
I
an introduction.
I do like that. I do like that as an option. I can just throw in the little starting like
No,
in the,
yeah.
in the
Whenever
middle.
whenever there's a lull in the conversation, then you go, oh yeah, by the way, this is a filler radio.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either. To be honest, like, is that considered like a cold open?
I don't know what it's considered, but I've always liked it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. So have I. All right. Yeah, bro, these weeks, like with our new schedule, like the ones we watch on Wednesday, Thursday, feel like forever ago. Forever.
Yeah, because like right now, like say like right after we're done with this, right, we have Tomans,
You have
um,
Jack of all trades,
Jack
you
of
have
all
Death
trades,
Games.
and those by the time the week like goes by, yeah, you're right. Like they got to be something real memorable.
I can
And
remember like
the
they're
Jack of all trades
good.
I did remember.
Huh.
Tommy's like we really were like, let's say this. I think this is the first time I'm like, damn, this episode wasn't great.
Yeah, because it's been good the whole way through. It's one of those like it was fine, you know. Yeah, so like for things that are that old, they do get like a slight like nerf, I guess, because it was like forever ago. It was like a very long time ago, and how they get graded.
But looking back on it, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That episode was just it just by the end of it, I was like, you know what? I'm not on the main character's side. Like
Only
I was
because
like,
like
what his name?
Toman, right?
Lumihara. I don't know what his like normal name is.
Ron Toman, Umihara's nickname. You Tomon.
No, it's something Hara. It's something Hara.
Yeah, it's something Hara. It's Tomon something. Tomon something Hara.
Is it Tomahara?
No, it's Tomon is his first name.
Either way, I'll be honest. Like, you could tell like he's starting to like her, like for real. But it's like right now, it's coming off as super weird and like possessive, creepy kind of.
Yeah, because at
Like
first
he,
I felt like a joke at first, but it kept going. I'm like, it just
I
kind of got
scrubbed
really
through it,
weird.
bro. I scrubbed through it. It's the whole episode. It's the scene when they're on the roof.
Mhm.
That's the first time, and the second scene when they're in the house and like they're baking a cake, and he was like real persistent about like you gotta try it. I'm like, dog, you gotta chill.
Yeah,
So
it
to
gave
me,
like a whole
not
like
my favorite episode.
yeah, it gave like a whole like serial killer like switch up vibe. It was really
Yeah,
weird.
it's um, like I get that she's helping him out. Like I understand like his feelings towards her. Like obviously that's like the whole point of the show. At some point they're gonna figure it out. But right now you're like, ooh, this boy is going in the wrong direction.
But even Otage, like she's like, I'm not. I can only be a fan still. You know, I can't like him as a person or whatever. I can only like him as a fan. Even that's like okay.
Yeah.
So where do you have it then?
Um.
Look, while the gag, if it was a gag, was bad, wasn't very good. The episode was the episode bad? Not necessarily. You know,
It's not an episode I liked.
it was
I'll be
definitely
honest
the
with you.
weakest of the season. Definitely the weakest of the season.
To me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking C.
Oh, okay. I think that's fine. Like because I think the joke for us, or like the gag, just lasted so long. We're not sure if it's gonna be a real
That's the whole
issue or
point,
not.
bro.
Yeah,
If we didn't like it, if it didn't hit for us, then it's just not gonna hit.
yeah,
Hey, we gotta be honest. The shit did not hit.
yeah.
So cool with C.
All right, let's do an order now. We had Darwin incident. Before we start with that one, are we gonna continue watching Darwin incident?
Motherfuckers had this. I literally before the episodes came out, I was like, look, if this ain't good, we're dropping it. But now we're in the middle of like shit popping off finally. Like we had a good old American school shooting.
Classic,
So I'm like,
classic staple in culture.
yeah, man, it really knows America. Um, I don't. I guess I got to see if this pays off in some way. So I'll give it another episode because of like again, most of the episodes this week were like on life support, and they kind of came through for themselves.
Yeah. Also, I feel like a lot of shows that are typically on our lower end were like on a higher end this week,
Yeah,
right?
But Darwin's game, I still the other day.
Incident, Darwin incident,
Yeah, Darwin's isn't it? What do I keep calling it?
Darwin's game.
Darwin's game. Oh
Because
yeah,
that,
another
because
anime
that
I
is
like.
another anime. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd still put it at a high C.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of problems with Darwin incident. I'm glad it finally got interesting, like fully. Where I'm like, okay,
But
I
there's so much bad about it though.
yeah,
There's
there's a
still
lot of
so
bads about it. Yeah, I really wish Amazon didn't get the fucking rights to this show. I think it could have been. I think it could have looked a lot better. Also, the animation style, I'm just not a fan of. All right,
because it
Dedic,
definitely. I mean, the fact that they're in America definitely feels like this. To be honest, it feels like an American anime,
it does.
and you're like, God, something's off about it.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a big thing for me. It's like, oh, it's like, ugh. But Charlie, Charlie had his moments. Overall, I felt like the story finally felt like it was progressing.
And he finally talked. Anytime like Charlie talks, I'm like, okay, I like.
Mm,
He's the only character I like, and he doesn't get a lot of screen time. Well, not screen time, dialogue.
yeah.
Either way, I'm cool with High C. We're gonna give it another week. If it keeps at least with the action and like the intensity of it, then we'll keep going. But if it goes back to, I don't know, there's a
I think
chance.
it's more so an intensity thing. Like if we come back down to like a more of a lull again, I don't want to wait again another week to see if it comes back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like we're already in the second half of the season. If we're still coming up and down with the story, what are we doing at this point? We're halfway through. We actually should be rising now for intensity
yeah. I mean, we dropped other animes
or
for
less.
less.
Yeah, this one's getting a
And
lot of leeway. Right, dead account.
uh,
So we saw the teacher
better.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the students like have a little
We
moment.
we got to see the nurse. So her powers are pretty cool.
The power is pretty cool. I actually liked it a lot.
But it was mostly just like the first half is the best part, where again the teacher fights Sad Boy
Okay.
Kate,
Mhm.
and then we just get to kind of get to see the students like kind of finally like meld together in a sense of like they accept what's the main guy's name?
I know it. I'm blanking at this moment. I'm blanking on it. But I do know it. Not this very
Yeah, I
moment.
want to call him Denji, even though I know that's not his
It's
name.
definitely not Denji. Main character. Soji.
Soji.
Nishiro.
Soji.
Soji.
Yeah, but Soji, I'm like they're finally like he feels like they're all in the group. So again, that's what I like the most. And like
I still wish that his power was more unique, and how he
more
used it
versatile.
and how he used
More
it.
versatile. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I punch with fire in my hands and that's it. Because it's like no, he has no real like personality to his power. Okay, it just he just punches. There's no uniqueness to
Bro,
it. It feels like
this anime has all the like it feels like when an action's supposed to pop off, like it'll get really good animation. But it's kinda like a little better than mid animation when it comes to like the action.
but
Which
everything else looks good though. Like the characters look
yeah, so I'm
cool.
saying it's so weird. Everything else looks so good, so clean, but when it like for the action I'm like
It's half-assed. Let's do a half a
it's
slideshow.
yeah, it's like it's a little better than a slideshow, but not as good as like any of the other stuff coming out. Like
Mhm.
it's no JJK, it's no One Piece, it's no My Hero, nothing like that.
Yeah. I have it
I still put it at
probably.
B.
I don't have it that high. I don't think I have it above Darwin's.
You don't have it above
I
Darwin's?
don't think so. Because after the fight,
You know,
they go back to
yeah,
school.
after to be honest, you're right. The second half is not even that. I really had a strong remember what happened after the fight.
Yeah. Like my favorite part of the episode was the nurse because I thought her power was super cool. I also think the whole like generations of how their powers work for the generations of people. I thought that was interesting. How that teacher's like he's from the older days, so
Oh yeah, the digital
he's
shading working for
just
him.
yeah. So I think that has some cool lore in there, but overall I think it's under Darwin's
Alright, so this next one is this Death Games.
Death Game. Death Games technically not all happened, but it did lay the groundwork for the overall plot. Like, we have someone like contacting Yuki to destroy the games. They gave her a pill to take. She took it by accident, and now she's in a new game with her rival.
bro. When you realize like somebody hates you, you don't even know them really.
Yeah, it's a very
Like
good one-sided beef.
I still put it an A.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think it's definitely like a weaker episode, but it was more like a build-up episode.
Um, it's just again when there are sometimes when these type of animes when they do all the like art shifts to be like, oh look at this thing, or like we're gonna go all dark here. Like sometimes that stuff is cool when there's like when they're in the game. When she's out of the game, I'm like, bro, just give me like normal content, like so I can keep up with what your storyline is. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I really do wonder how the manga reads because like, a lot of scenes in this anime are elongated. Not really, it's not really a complaint because it's a vibe thing. I get what they're going for. I
Yeah,
wonder
it
how
builds
it
up a vibe.
reads in the manga, where it's like, is it a lot of panels of nothing to build suspense or like anxiety, or is it just a normal paced manga? I do kind of wonder, you know.
Yeah, because again, like I said, those scenes are really cool. Artistically, they look cool, and they sometimes they do add to the vibe of it. But sometimes, again, with this most recent episode, when we're trying to get it turned over outside the game, like also like the jumps of like, oh, we're on game 10 and now we're on game 30. Um, I don't know. Like I feel like you don't really know much about her yet. Um,
I think it's part of it though. I think it's how it's meant to be. I don't think it's an accident or poor
mhm.
writing in that sense. I think it's
No, no,
intentional.
I know. I do believe it's intentional, but I'm saying that because it's the way that the anime shoots it, it's a little more. For me personally, I'm like at least kind of chill, like
Mhm.
give me some constant dialogue or some kind.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just a personal complaint. At the end of the day, like I was just like, there's not why add to the mystery when like right now we're not in anything like crazy.
I get you. Yeah. I think for me, like, it would be more of an issue if I felt like we never went anywhere in an episode. But I feel like after each episode, we have always progressed in the story.
Yeah,
I
because
think
this one
that's why I
ends
don't
when
mind it as much.
she's in the game, so
Yeah.
I don't mind it either. That's why I have it at ace though. It's just not an S
Yeah.
tier episode. I think
Yeah. I
because of
100%
how good
agree.
it's been, I'm like, this
Yeah.
episode felt like the first half just was like you dragged a little too long,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
my
I feel
opinion.
you. I get it. 100%. Okay. Next we have Fate. Fate Strange
Oh,
Fate.
we got some.
We got the scene with
Is Lionheart
Lionheart versus I always forget
Enkidu?
the green hair Enkidu. Yeah, Enkidu.
Pretty sure it's Enkidu.
Yeah.
That was a cool scene, and then like the girls finally opening up to him.
Mhm.
I thought it was a fire episode.
We're
Um,
assuming, or I guess like, they're saying that she's gonna eventually at some point betray him. Like it's like implied, said it's implied. There'll probably be an eventual betrayal there.
you mean
Um,
Assassin shows up to talk, hang out?
Assassin. Oh yeah, Assassin, Lionheart, and Enkidu form an alliance. Also a big deal.
Rough Alliance, something like that. Yeah,
An alliance for the time being. Yeah. They meet the kid who's gonna turn into a servant. We meet him.
we got a little bit more Jack the Ripper this episode.
Yeah,
Um,
we get Jack and his maids to like, I guess, visit the hospital essentially.
where that girl's at, yeah.
Yeah.
So the interest is building, but we also got a cool fucking fight scene for the first half. So
Mhm.
me again, another S tier episode. It's just like an enjoyable watch all the way through.
Okay. I'm okay with that. All right. Fire Force. We got the
This is the
Orgoon
oh yeah
Orgoon.
Ogun
Hmm?
fight versus Chakra, no,
I don't know.
Charlos, something. No, it's like
Not,
something with a
not
CH.
Charlos. I don't
I
remember
know
his
it's not
name.
Charlos,
No.
but it was a dope fight. And even just like before that, where we're getting a lot of scenes with Arthur, Shinra, and him when they were in school. I put this in
Fire.
S. I would put it in S.
Yeah, me too.
S or high A for sure.
You have Under Fate.
Yeah, yeah, definitely under Fate.
Okay. But I respect the fucking the vice captain of Company 8. It's like Orgoon's about to die. Pull out a gun. Shoot him in the back. Elite.
Yeah, he's like the entire time he's building up like, damn, they might kill bro off, low key. And
They watch him
he's
get.
because he keeps telling himself he's like, if one person can't do it, like we're a team. Like they're not running the ones. They're learning
Yeah.
from JJK, bro. You always jump a motherfucker
Yeah. Always jump over,
unless you're
bro.
Gojo.
Like you are not Arthur. You are not Shinra. Jump them.
You gotta jump them, bro. And nobody else running one, bro. But those two guys. Oh no, and Benny Maru. But honestly, at that
Oh
point,
yeah.
you gotta jump Benny Maru.
Yeah. He has to get jumped. all the White Cloud. All right, next we got Free Run, S tier, right? Cool, S tier, the date episode,
Oh, this is the date episode.
and then
Yeah,
also the team fight against that one demon.
yeah. When they're yeah, it's an S tier episode.
S tier
I
episode.
definitely say it.
I have this above Fate personally.
Mm,
I think Fate was a good episode this week, but I don't think it's the best episode of the week by any means.
okay, I'm not gonna argue too much on that one, but
Yeah.
it's just because Fear is so good. Like they're so very different in the sense of like what they're gonna show. Um, because Fear and Wallace again, it was a really good episode. It's just you're not gonna expect like the fights from Fate, you know.
Yeah.
In my head, I kind of compare them a little different. And since Fear is a little on the slower side, I like Fate more, but I love Fear like a lot.
Yeah, because like for Fate, obviously, like if Fate can easily be in the top 2 every single week, whatever, because of it's new to us, it's the whole thing. But at some point, we like grade it against its prior episodes. And I think this is technically a weaker episode compared to previous ones we've had. I'm not saying it's weak,
Really,
but I think it's a weaker one, weaker than the previous episode.
that was one of the better episodes. Like I said, I like the Braveheart backstory. Well, I
It
mean,
was
not the
good.
Braveheart, the
It was
Lionheart.
it was very. I thought it was good. It was very very
But
good.
all right, Hanakimi,
I remember we just watched this last night. They're on like vacation.
it's B,
It's fine.
it's
Yeah,
B,
it's B.
it's fine, it's good.
Cool. Actually, what I really want from the show now is like I really want a moment between these two characters.
True,
But
seriously.
yeah, because like he likes her or he likes him, whatever. He's going through it. He's going through it. He's like, oh, am I gay? The whole thing. And
But even
it's
then,
been
he
one
stopped doing
sided.
that like an episode or two ago already. He's like, nope, I'm committed to like I'm gonna get to know him better.
Yeah.
Like
Whether
he
it's a
even like, hey,
guy,
like
don't matter. Like he's locked in.
yeah.
But
So that's what I like.
I need some I need him to have a moment where it feels like he can keep
Like
pursuing that emotion, that feeling.
like
You know?
Sato's only into her because he knows it's a her.
Yeah. 100%.
That's the only reason. If not, he'd be like, the fuck away from me.
Mhm.
The other bro is like, I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I like them for them.
Yeah. So, some cute, funny, random scenes in there. So yeah, solid B. No complaints. It was just fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Hell's Paradise.
I gotta say S tier. We got
Favorite.
well, is it S tier? It was just really good. It was a lot of like setup for like,
It was so
cause it's gonna pop the fuck off. But it's so good though, cause we
good.
got them all picking like, okay, your earth, your metal, your wood, your like, your the element thing that they have, right?
Yeah.
Plus they get like
Or Tao attributes.
no, it's just the talent attributes. Chobe betraying them, kinda, just for his brother, whatever.
Oh, I mean, I
But like
don't call it a betrayal because this was planned from
yeah,
day
that's not
one.
even
You
the
know.
best word. He just like he didn't fuck with them day one. Yeah, I don't know what else. It just gave them the info on him. I don't know. Did him dirty. But solid episode. Like I would put it as like again,
Yeah. No.
it's just a really really good
Yeah.
episode.
I think for like other like anime Twitters, whatever or accounts that like the rank animes, I think they'll probably have this one a little bit lower. I think for what we enjoy, I love this shit. I thought it was a great fucking episode. For me, it's us here also. I probably have it above Fire Force, under Fate.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Okay. We got Gabimaru and Yuzuriha like explaining how they fucking do their abilities. It's a whole thing, you know. Mai gets the little cute moments. It's really cool.
Setting up the teams.
Yeah.
The suspense of like, hey, they're here.
And you know, they actually infiltrate the Haro. What's it called? The middle area. For something H.
Dude, that stuff I don't know the names of all too much.
No, that's because it's one for sure. I know. It's when I know it, and I'm blanking right now. It's pissing me off.
I ain't got you on this one. You're
It's not bothering me. It's not bothering me until I figure it out. 1 second. I'm not sure how to look that up. I'm not gonna bother. I'll remember it later on. The whole Rai. They enter the palace, and then apparently because of Chobe, they got caught immediately. So now everyone has it's like a 2v3, 3v1, or 2v1, 3v1, whatever, with all Tenzin. A crazy build.
Right now, the main the Gabimaru with his two are the best team right now. Because you got Yuzuriha,
Yuzuriha, Sagari, and Gabimaru.
Yeah,
And I think Mai is there also, but she's not gonna fight, obviously.
Yeah, but Mai is there.
Yeah, Mai is there. Then we got the blind guy, Shion, with He's with the little girl, right?
No, they split up. I think pretty sure they split up.
He's with her, and so the other two are together. I think it's the dragon and Coma together. I believe.
Damn, spacing who's on what team. Because I remember the girl telling her like the blind guy like they had like a conversation where she was nervous that they weren't gonna be together
Mhm.
because they have different attributes and they need to split up.
Yeah,
But I could be wrong.
yeah.
Either way, solid episode. Can't wait for shit
Next,
to
yeah,
really
next week
get
it's
going.
it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Can't fucking wait. All right. The Holy Grail of Eris. Did you by chance look scroll this one real fast?
Oh, I didn't need to. As soon as it's the one where they save Kate. Kate.
That was good. Was good.
I'll put it in B.
Yeah.
Not much
B.
to discuss.
Yeah.
I like Kate as a character. They saved her. But also she was like showed that she's like a fucking real one.
It's just about that. Yeah. And then the romance between the main character and her fiance is actually progressing slowly in the background.
Oh yeah, the dude she's engaged to, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that one, Frank's been a little bit, a little bit down on Holy Grail the past couple of weeks. I think this one was kind of a return to it was more
Bro,
enjoyable the whole way through.
if they would have killed Kate, bro, I told you during the show, I was like, they killed her, bro, I'm done. I was like, I'm dropping the show immediately. I was like, I didn't need it, bro. Because she's just trying to be a good friend, bro. She deserves better.
But she feels like Constance like wants to like, oh, she's that for me, so I want to be that for her. I get it. All right, Invisible Man.
Was where they go to a bar, she gets a little drunk, but she's just like in her head about everything, right? She's kind of like
They go to a
she
bar.
thinks she's being childish.
What happens in the episode? Is this episode with the dark elf getting possibly divorced, or in his mind he's getting divorced?
Yes. Also, they meet her mom.
That's all this past week.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
that's why it was hard to remember because so much happened.
Yeah. Okay.
But just for them meeting the mom and the whole thing with the elf, I feel like their relationship didn't progress as much as the other episodes did.
Mm-hmm.
But they were still having little moments here and there throughout it. Yeah. Like I said, he meets her mom. Mm-hmm. Well, officially, because technically they met when she was sick.
Yeah, in the house. That was a funny scene.
That was good. So it's not. I've been having a thing at S all week, but this time I'm cool with like a solid A.
Solid A above Death Games.
Yeah, personally, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. All right. Jack of all trades. So we had a whole
first A ranking.
We had a whole half hour of nothing but one single fight, and look at that shit was gas. Yeah, I think this might be I think right as of now. I think for me it's probably as of now top of A.
Yeah, top of A. I'm solid with top of A.
Huh. Yeah, Jack of all trades, man. Like we thought it was gonna be mediocre, and technically it's gonna be. But this week was gas.
It's on the higher side of mid, bro.
Yeah. The Jack of all trades. He fought a dragon for 30 minutes. That shit was cool. Followed it.
Bro, the only thing I have complaints is at the very start of the fight, he does this thing where he powers himself up, right? And for some reason he goes, I gotta end this quick because
Dude, okay, yeah,
I can't hold this off for so long.
Also that slide.
That shit out for the whole fight, and then he lost it and reapplied it. I was like, bro, you didn't need that line to be like, oh, I gotta do this quick. Like you didn't apparently. Like you just did not need to lie.
Right, yeah. Like, first of all, I'm like, bro, it's ignore it. It's probably like in the moment, it's probably like hella fast. But then I was like 5 minutes in, and then like you said, he got rid of he lost the boost and then got it back again. I'm like, bro, he was right. This shit was so unnecessary. Say, oh, I can't end this fast.
Like again, there's a possibility that like the anime elongated the fight like crazy. Like in the manga, maybe he's like, I have to do this quick, and then like a page or two later, he's done, and you're like, all right, cool, that was quick. But they decided to make this fight like the whole episode. Like I said, it was just so funny to me because I was just like, you didn't need that shit.
I would have let it slide until he lost the power up finally, and then reactivated it anyways. The reactivation made it a sin. That line made the line a sin. But yeah, other than that, if it wasn't for that, it'd be S tier, lucky.
Lucky that should brought it down a whole.
Should brought down a whole rank. All right, we got.
You got a lie to kick it type shit, you know?
Yeah, bro, we fuck with you anyways. It's all good.
All right.
right? The Journal with Witch. This one followed mostly Makio, well, the ant, pretty much all episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
How do you feel about it?
Dude, the scene where she's talking to the lawyer,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Oh, I read all your stories, whatever, right?" And then he's like, "Yeah, I usually don't watch anything. Like, I don't watch TV,
So
movies, read."
weird, right?
But then she's like, "Oh, you don't need stories in your life."
Mhm.
And he's like, I guess not." You know, and I was just like, I don't know why that line has been stuck with me all week, bro. As someone who I guess reads a lot of stories, it's like,
Mhm.
is that just like I don't know. It's a line that's been stuck in my head since so long.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of it's like I guess Sparks is like we're like just very invested in storytelling and things of that nature. So I hear someone say, "Oh yeah, it's not for me at all." Like it was weird. It was really weird. But
Not just one of those things. I'm like, it's just because again, the story is about like again, she's dealing with like the little girl is like dealing with loneliness, and hers is what is it?
she wants to be alone.
Yeah, with her, yeah, no, but there's just, she uses another term because remember they have the conversation where it's like, I'll never understand your loneliness, but you'll never understand my.
Desire to be alone.
No, I think she uses a different word. Okay, if you're right, you're right, but I feel like there's a different term she used. But either way, we got there was a scene with her ex, and they're
Mhm.
like, it feels like such a real life
But
relationship. Like
when they're eating and
people
stuff
do
like
with that,
that,
yeah.
it's funny. And like the moment on the bed, it was a really good episode. I liked it a lot.
It's realistically sad, you know, like because some
Mhm.
people really do have that relationship where like when you're fully together, it just doesn't work, but like there's something there, like they just hold on to.
Like everything works outside of saying let's be together, pretty much.
Yeah, and it just like I said, it was a really good episode. I have it in S tier,
Okay, way in S tier.
either before or after Hell's Paradise. No, to be honest, I'm actually even I might throw it on behind Fearing. To be honest,
Okay, I respect that. I respect that. I thought you might have it like I was not sure you could put it between these two. I respect that. I think it was a really good episode, and it felt like a unique perspective to progress Makio as a character by a lot.
hmm.
I thought it was really really good.
So yeah, you understand like not understand her more, but like it was just good to see more from her perspective. Even the scene where like the friend comes over and she's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, what kind of tea do you want?" And I have this, and this. She's like, "Oh, I get to choose." Like, there's just stuff that you're like,
yeah,
damn, they're tackling like the fact that like it's so different between a parent and child and a child and like anybody else.
yeah.
Like if you look back on your own life, like anytime like I deal with like mom or like whoever, it feels like this weird like hesitation. But you're like, which are we're like Diaz and like
It
those other older
feels like
people.
an illusion of choice with your parents, like an illusion of choice.
Hmm.
Whereas
That's
Makyoshi
really good.
gives these kids like you have the choice to do whatever you want. You just tell me, and it's fine.
Yeah, it's like this weird thing. Yeah, like I don't know, but it's done really well. So I fuck with that episode heavy.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Mark with that heavy. Okay, tune into the Midnight Heart.
Such a good episode. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the best episodes of the season. The whole like
So
they're
far,
all
okay,
at the house and he's
so
asleep.
far, what do you have as your number one romance anime? Do you have Polar Opposites or Midnight
Oh,
Heart overall? So far,
oof.
what do you have as?
Between the two of them, no,
'Cause
it's got to be polar opposites
well,
because like consistently I've liked every episode more.
yeah,
But damn, this last 2 weeks of Midnight Heart have been fire. I
fire,
can't lie to you.
fire. I like how in this episode, like we get basically all of them finding out they all kind of like the guy, or at least most of them, you know, which is super cool. The main character, like he's never at the forefront, it feels like, but he's always actively involved and important. But he feels like he's never like
He'll get his
always there,
moments.
not doing anything.
But right now, I got to be honest. Right now, in my head, it's Shinobu.
Mhm.
We find out her name is Nene or Nena,
Nah,
whatever it
nah,
is.
nah.
Nene, yeah. And low key, I think this episode because she's the first one to do it. The girl with the white hair kind of took it from brown haired girl
Oh,
in the
really?
third spot. Right now, the girl that we said is like the most likely choice to be
Huh.
the girl
Huh.
is falling behind crazy.
Okay, but when they were all there hanging out, she was like, she got changed because like, oh no, I want him to see me in this cute ass outfit out loud to the homies, to the teacher. That's not something to me,
Yeah,
you
but then
know?
also yeah, later on she's like, he didn't even notice I changed. So she tried, but she didn't have any like. Sadly, hers fell like on deaf ears. Like it just didn't make the impact like everybody else did.
I mean, technically, so I mean, the
But the
white haired girl
gag.
was also he was asleep with the white haired girl. He was asleep.
No, I get you. I get
Mhm.
you. It's just the fact that like in that moment she was like it was just like she had her own moment.
Mhm.
The girl with the brown hair, she got there, everybody was already there. And the gag of just like seeing that they're all under the couch was so funny to me.
Yeah. I think
But
I give
again,
her. I
it's a
give. I
slight.
think it's Riza,
It's a, s-
Reza, something like that, something similar. But
what
yeah,
do
I
you
think
got? What's your order then?
because she went first, and before even all that stuff happened, I give her props for like making a move, quote unquote, before all that went down.
Mhm.
I have it in A.
She was about to be that. She was about to be that creep. The creep that kisses people while they sleep.
The white hair girl, was
Yeah.
gonna be that creep.
So okay, what's your best like which girls do you have in your order?
I think I have Shinobu, Nana, Rika. I think it was Rika, maybe. Right, I don't know her name, Ritza, and then the white hair girl
The
last.
singer.
Singer. I was singer third, and I
So
have
we
the white
just
hair
flipped
girl
the
last.
last two.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
last.
fine.
Because
Right now,
I
because
think
it's
it's
just like
close.
I feel like there's a drastic difference between the two and the first two and the last two.
Honestly, I think right now I think it's Shinobu, and then the next three are closer than I think.
Okay, that's probably true. There's
Yeah.
probably yeah.
Like I was saying, I think Nana has a lead on them, but like it's not as big as the lead between
Oh,
Shinobu
bro,
and her. You know what I mean?
her little like sweet moment where like she's like, "Have you ever kissed somebody?" He's like, she's thinking about the time where she kissed him through like the book or
From the
whatever.
book, it's like, yeah, I did that. I did that shit.
Yeah, I did that. Just no
Light work
notification. So where do you put it?
above Jack of all trades.
Yeah, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Uh,
Part of me even wanted to throw it behind Fire Force, but
Yeah, part of me is saying that. Part of me is saying that. I can't lie.
nah,
If
but
you
bump that shit up. I'll
yeah,
be
if you
honest,
feel
that
that,
shit was. I like that
if you feel that
episode.
way, yeah. I feel like a lot happened. I feel like we got a lot of interactions
Yeah, we
with the
did.
girls, with all the girls, and they all felt meaningful and good. It was
No,
sick.
we got more of the conversation of when they were talking through the little cup from the episode
Yeah,
before.
that too.
Um, yeah, dude, I like it. It was one of the better episodes for the season.
All right.
What I like is this one is like slowly like it's been good, but it's building, building, building. Like it's
Hmm.
so far we haven't felt like we've backtracked at all.
I agree. Yeah, it's been building consistently. I feel. I mean, I wonder where it goes from here. Because I feel like maybe coming up it'll be like maybe a down flip, but not by much.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's like
realistic. Where do we go from here to keep going? You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's being new setup. Feels like now. All right, but next we got the leading romance anime of the season so far. Polar opposites. That shit was cast. The first half was with uh Nishi and Yamada. Then we get the at home date with Tani and Suzuki.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that again, some people in that video pointed out where they're like, "Damn, are they both technically polar opposite couples?" You're like,
I didn't even clock that shit until you said it.
"Yeah, I
That
didn't
shit
clock
was
that shit until he's right." I was like, "All right,
uh,
yeah, I fuck with that heavy."
uh,
Damn,
where do
dude,
you
this week was just gas anime because like we're gonna have the most S tier
I
episodes,
have
I
this
think.
shit in S? Do you have this shit? Where do you have it?
Oh man, I think the top two are solidified. Like
Yeah.
I'm cool with anywhere after the burning world, the journal with the witch. So I'll let you call and see where you have it. To be honest though, two, I think we push Fire Force to like I think Fire Force no matter what, I think it caps off S tier.
Okay, so it's like this.
Yes. Because again, at the end of the day, Super Fire Force was only good, like really good the second half. The first half was good. They got really good at the end. The other ones were like from start to finish bangers.
I don't know. I think Fire Force. I mean, had like the flashbacks throughout the whole episode.
Yeah, that was good. That
Huh,
stuff was good. I liked it.
huh.
And then we had the big fight, which is the second half of like, oh my god, that's really good.
I think you're under. I think like that's the whole episode pretty much. Like the fight starts
Okay,
a few
either
minutes
way,
in.
either way,
I'm not
again,
changing where it's at. I'm also gonna give credit back. I'm gonna give, hey, it was better than I think you're giving it credit for in your head.
I don't know why you think I'm even trying to discredit it. Just compared to
No,
the rest, it's
mm,
it's the one that caps off
no,
the
yeah,
episode.
I'm not moving it from here. I'm saying like It wasn't like a back half episode. It was a the whole episode was good. That's it. I think the fight starts earlier than we imagined in our head.
It starts right before that first like commercial break thing.
Yeah, that's before the halfway mark.
Yeah. All right. But like I said, it was really good. It
Yeah,
was a solid, really solid episode. I fuck with Fire Forces. Um, we got Roll Over and Die.
roll over and die. This one I remember liking it a lot. Okay, this one starts off with they come back to the house and then they're like
Yeah. Then she ends
those
up.
bandits are there. But the way she kills a bandit, insane work. He stabs her in the throat and she pushes it deeper to kill him.
Oh, so
That
that's
shit
how it
was tough.
starts, huh?
That shit was tough. How it starts.
And then who gives her the house? Oh, the king after she gives him the flower stuff, right?
Okay,
And then it leads.
whatever he is. Yeah, we never figured out what
Oh
he
yeah, he's not
is.
a king, whatever
Yeah,
he is.
whatever he is. He's like, as your reward, I'll give you this place as your home base. And when she gets
Oh
there,
no, yeah.
the witch
He
from
wants to give her
the
something
hero's party.
else, and she's like, yeah.
Mhm.
Solid episode then. I think
We also get lore on the demons, like how they all know each other and stuff as well.
just childhood friends.
Childhood friends, yeah. And then
Top of
the
B,
witch from the hero's party is there also
top
at the
of B,
house.
bottom A.
Low key, I might have it above Death Games this week.
Um, okay, yeah, I'm willing to let that slide.
So, I feel like Death Games, like we said, it was good. A lot happened this week in Roll Over and Die. We got a lot of build up, a bunch of stuff happened.
Mhm.
That was gas.
Okay, um, childhood friends. I mean, wrong. Yeah, childhood romance.
Akari
I
finally played some fucking offense. It took her 5 6 weeks, however long it's been.
and they had to give her the other girls,
Yeah, dude,
but she's locking in. She's
yeah.
locking in.
She had a 1v1 for 30 minutes and she locked in. They walk
It's such a
home
good
from the
bounce back.
beach. They
I'm
walk home from the
I'm
beach,
realizing like
hotel.
I'm realizing that like low key, I do not fuck with the younger one at all.
Because she's a fucking
Her,
child. She's just a fucking
yeah,
toddler.
not having her here felt better. So even though like we were kind of impressed with how much like she played offense that first episode, it is the way they portray it. At this point, I have already like just get away. Like I don't we don't need you here, low
Mm.
key. But better than Hanakimi or about the same.
Better. I think I have it above.
I also thought it was top of B.
Yeah. Yeah, she fucking tells him I love him. Okay, a complaint I do have with the show, I will say, he does say childhood friends way too much.
He does. He
He
really
said
does.
it says child. He said the words childhood friends come out of their fucking about their mouths way too many times per episode. It's just
Yeah, it's like,
not
bro,
needed.
we get that this is the concept of the show. We know who they
Yeah,
like. We get it. You know,
yeah.
like no, even dude, I read a lot of rom com stuff now lately. They do not be saying that shit all the time, bro.
Yeah, like if it's just like a at the end of each episode, it says a once at the end. That's it. I can let that slide.
Mm.
It's like an
Yeah,
outro thing. Cool, fine. But it's not
yeah. When he
just
does
that.
the,
It's every
he
time.
looks up to the sky. He's like, that was a really good time, but we're childhood friends.
Yeah, if
You're
that's
like,
how
all
it
right, cool.
ended,
Fade to
fine.
black.
Yeah, fine. But he says it during the episode over and over, and it's like, bro, it's just no one talks like this. That's too much for me. That's one complaint.
No, yeah, I get that. I don't fuck with that either.
Next, we have someone that again that was on the topping block, Samurai Troopers. We've been complaining about this show for the past like 3 weeks. Like the last episode we had was when they introduced the blue haired samurai. I was like
Oh
week
yeah,
two.
when he killed his mom. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like week two, maybe week three.
or grandma. Either way,
Grandma, whatever. It's been ass
this
since then.
episode was all right. This episode okay. Like, at the end of the day, sadly, like I'm like, damn it, like y'all left me with a little bit of like I need to know what happens. But at the same time, like if game time decision happens and we're like, I don't need to know.
Hmm.
I don't know. But it was a solid episode. I'll give it. It's probably one of the better episodes of the season. That being said, it's either at the bottom of B or top of C.
Yeah. Like because like my one thing for this week was Samurai Troopers. I think it was the first week where it felt like a modern anime. Like it was paced like how anime are paced now. It flowed well. I feel like everything made sense. Everything felt cohesive. And that's been our biggest complaint with the show. Everything feels cohesive. And for once, I finally
Yeah,
did
and then
that.
like
It felt, if
Yeah,
I'm
we
okay, it
finally
felt good. Like, oh, so it was like an actual story.
yeah, finally the Rangers or the troopers were like their conversations amongst each other was like, okay, this makes sense. Like we're
Mm,
getting to know their type of character.
yeah.
Except I'll say this: they say the light blue haired kid is like has a strong sense of justice. That kid folded immediately when they're like, "Hey, it's either we're gonna get trained to fight the Demon King,
Or we quit.
or we quit and run away."
He's like,
He's
low-key,
the
we
first
just
one,
quit. Yeah.
but he's the one that brought it up completely. Like he's the one that brought it up, and everybody was like, and again, those other two. Also, I'm like, really? Even the blue haired kid is like, "Yeah, I'm down. Fuck it, we'll quit."
Yeah, that shit was crazy with how
I'm like,
he's been shown the show, him like, it wasn't
he's
also like,
supposed to
it
be
was like, "Hey, should we quit?" There was no discussion. It was like, "Yeah, let's quit." There was no discussion between it. It was just they all agree immediately. It was crazy.
so again, it's yeah, it was pretty good, but not that good.
I said overall, I liked it in the sense of like the comparison. I thought it was a very good episode for Samurai Troopers. I felt like a solid episode in general. It's a normal solid episode. Where do you have it?
Like I said, top of C, bottom of B.
Have it above Darwin's. Um, I'll give it a bottom and B. I'll give it that space where I feel like it put together a solid episode. I'll give it that.
All right, let's go with the Brave.
I'm the Brave. It was with Yashiro and Sarah. Where do they go?
Yeah, the delinquent. They go and to the mall to find. Remember, she has to do like she has to get like a credit for her class.
Oh,
So she runs the mission. They run into the guy
they go
or the
underground.
dagger girl. They kill the panda. They fight a panda, whatever, which
Oh
was a little
yeah,
anticlimactic, a little
the
bit.
fight itself was anticlimactic for sure. But
Um,
we meet the guy who wants to recruit Yashiro. Some kid he's like training to be like basically a soldier. Um, where do you have it? Where do you have it?
top of C.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have Samurai Trooper above it, like clearly above it, or like slightly above?
The way it is now, I don't hate it. I'm fine with it. I think Cyber Trip is a little better,
Oh,
just because it's like I guess because of how good it felt compared to the other episodes.
it's getting that grace. Okay.
Uh, it just barely beats it out.
Okay,
And then,
if you think it barely beats it, then we should have Trooper at top of C. If you think it's clearly better, we'll have it at bottom B.
oh, I don't think it's clearly better.
So, the top of C it is. All right. Now, Senses to be hero.
We got the introduction of the new guy, right? Who's a sniper. I feel
Yes.
like he could do more stuff than that, but as of right now, we know he's a sniper.
Yes. You don't miss. A boy don't. A boy do not miss.
Mhm. We got his
We
backstory,
have all the gang together. Bro,
except for the couple that didn't want to show up.
the scenes when they get like told, hey, you know, you're gonna be a hero. They all go hard as hell, right? They're all just it's all like cool as fuck.
Oh, when they're all being sentenced.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they've been really good. The Con Man one was good. This one was good. I mean, Xylos when he had like a grand jury thing. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
We got the backstory for him. We got Rita asking for head pats as usual. They get
yeah,
the
the Mad King
soldiers.
takes responsibility for the villagers that showed up to
They
help.
showed up to help them up. Yeah.
Dude, and we ended it with like humans coming to attack them. So
Humans
really good
riding
episode.
the ferries. Yeah.
So where do you put it? With all that said and done, where you got it, I'm curious.
So hard because like I think the show is so cool. I think the show is so sick. I want to watch it every week. Was it an S tier episode? Or was it top of A? Or was it for sure? It's S tier. It was fire.
That's the thing, right? Because this
Because
one
like technically,
compared to the other ones
this is
weren't
all
as
yeah.
good,
This
but it
was all
was
this
good
build up.
though.
This was also all this build up for the defense. The defense did start. Like it ends with, oh no, we got humans helping the fairies to fucking take down this shit. There's conspiracy getting involved. Conspiracy is happening in the background that we don't know about yet. Conspiracies are happening. Uh, the captain of like those the Knights crew is it wants to bang Silo crazy style. He wants to hop on that shit. Wicked. Where do you have it?
Damn.
Is it above Fire Force? Is it only above Jack? Where do you have it? Right now we have 6. It feels sinful to have this many in S, but I can't take them on any of them down.
I fuck with them heavy. Like
I
I
know.
fucked with them all heavy.
Yeah.
Dude. I think, to be honest, I think I'll leave it at the back end of S.
Back end of S.
Or over, do we put it over Fire Force?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the impact of Fire Force episode is just like hit a little harder than, because the other day, like I thought we were gonna get like the big moments in this episode for the
Yeah.
fight against the demon. We didn't. So because of that, it just like, again, really good. But it's another episode of laying down the groundwork.
Yeah.
But it did it well.
It's not a complaint. It's more so like I want more of this. I want to know more about how actually they explain how the king creates those seals and whatnot, or how the magic. I wish things could be because as we're like slime fans, I want to know more about that stuff. You know how he does it. I think it's cool. It's not needed. It's not a complaint by any means. I just think it's sick as fuck how he amplifies tools or weapons with that ability, which make better seals.
I found out it's a light novel, so that just probably has
That makes
crazy
sense.
detail on how those work.
Yeah, I'm not surprised it's a light novel. It feels like that.
So yeah, that's it, man. A lot of S
Yeah,
tier episodes this week. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah, this feels right. This feels right. You know, we're week 6, so all these shows are coming into like that into their form. You know.
You know what my biggest surprise is? Technically, the weakest episode was Tomon's B-side.
That's actually insane. Because it was like also like, I think we're just
that gag.
we're just being harsh on it. Our people probably don't have it this low. We're just being harsh on the episode because the gag for us was just off-putting.
So it is what it is. Sometimes some people fall from grace.
It happens, bro.
I think we had some stuff that was like crazy like that last season that we did this. We're like shit. We're like, holy shit, the worst episode is really like this top tier.
I think when Hotel Unhuman went from like always S to like, hey, this is the bottom to this week. It's like that. We're like, damn, kind of, you know. But yeah, so I don't think Tommen will be. I don't think Tommen will be here this week. Like, I don't see it saying at the bottom again. It was a bad guy that we didn't like, you know. All right. As always, which ones looking forward to the most? I saw this tweet. Right? I saw this tweet earlier. Actually, I want to tell you before you respond. I want to tell you what the tweet says. All right, it says so. Starting today or starting tomorrow. Starting today.
That's the retweet you had on Filler.
Yeah.
Right?
Golden Game starts, which we're not watching fucking JJK at the moment. But the Battle of the Fortress starts. The Holy Grail War intensifies. Hell's Paradise. The Tencent fight start. We're getting crazy here this week.
Yeah, it's got to be between Sentenced to Be a Hero and Hell's Paradise. I think those are the two I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah. If you had to pick one?
Sentenced to Be a Hero.
I think I have Hell's Paradise. Honestly, it's that close, but I think I have Hell's Paradise a little bit more.
Yeah, it's really, really close.
Really close.
Like, I ain't even mad at it, I'll be honest. I'm looking at it like, should I say Hell's Paradise?
Hey, do we know if Sentenced to Be a Hero is going to be a 12 or 424 episode season?
I would not know.
Okay, I'll look into that.
All right. Time to watch a couple of episodes tonight.
Yes, sir. Next week we're gonna do our stream probably a day early because I'll be out of town for like 4 days. We might do it. We either can do it a day early or like days late. One of the two. Probably early. Probably easiest to do it early.
Yeah, probably. Because if not, we're gonna do 2 weeks worth of episodes.
Yeah.
Either way, we'll figure it out. But we will be back on Saturday,
Sunday, as usual, for Tower of God stream. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Good one, guys.